Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and honors and glories to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to your brothers that are doing this work in sincerity and in truth. This is your brother Bara from GMS Chicago. Today is just going to be a quick lesson dealing with we are in the time of the 10 virgins. We are in the time of the 10 virgins. All right. Esau is making his final push to cut off all types and forms of truth from the earth. All right. Because he's getting ready to fulfill what you would say his new world order, or his push for his new world order system and kingdom, which is going to implement the mark of the beast, which is a cashless system that's going to deal with a microchip implant to buy, sell, and just be a part of society. So we are in that transition time right now, but this time is very pertinent for you brothers and sisters and the ones out there that have any kind of knowledge, to solidify that knowledge, to solidify your faith, to build a firm foundation and get ready for what's about to play out on the earth. All right. This is a very, very important time for you to to get your understanding, all right, on point, to get your emotions in check, all right, to understand the suffering that's going to take place, and just the wild anarchy that you may see, all right, on this earth. All right, now I'm gonna go right into this parable of the 10 virgins. All right, this is book of Matthew 25:1. It says, "Then shall the kingdom of heaven be likened unto the 10 virgins, which took their lamps and went forth to meet the bridegroom. And 5 of them were wise, and 5 were foolish." Okay, and they that were foolish took their lamps and took no oil with them. All right, so you really want to have a firm foundation in this truth. Okay, you gotta have it, man. And Yahweh Shai is that foundation, whom the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ, man. Because if you do not have that firm foundation, you can easily get knocked off your square, so to speak. All right, you can easily drop the plow, easily just throw your hands up and give up, and then fall with the destruction of this world. And you don't want that to happen to you. So it's very important to always have that oil, that knowledge, that foundation. All right, don't be like the 5 foolish virgins, so to speak. It says, "But the wise took oil in their vessels with their lamps. While the bridegroom tarried, they all slumbered and slept. And at midnight there was a cry made." So right now is the tarrying part. All right. There's another scripture that says, "Though it tarries, wait for it, because it shall surely come." These prophecies, this judgment, this chaos that's going to take place on the planet Earth is coming. It's already here. All right. You can see it if you're paying attention to the news. You can see it in all these different places around the earth. You can see it. You can feel it with the demonic demons and all these people. Wayward and freaks is accepted out here. There's, it doesn't matter what you're doing out here is accepted. It's pushed. It's promoted to your children. All right. The homosexual lifestyle, the LGBTQRS, all of them, they all pedophilia is all pushed and promoted as a good thing now. Right. So that cup of judgment, it gotta tip over, man, because it's so full with this nonsense and BS that Esau pushes that it's due to tip over, and it's due to happen. All right. So it says, "But the wise took oil in their vessels with their lamps, while the bridegroom tarried, they all slumbered and slept. And at midnight there was a cry made, Behold, the bridegroom cometh, go ye out to meet him." Right. So there's a saying in the scriptures basically saying, when the Messiah returns, shall he find faith on the earth? So the wise ones that got the oil, that's practicing, all right, performing the righteous acts, all right, that's ministering, that's helping the body, that's pushing the word, that's planting the seeds. We're Lord willing, I'm a part of that. We're doing the things that we're supposed to do, that we were commanded to do. All right, and we're building a foundation. So when this thing pops and happens, it's in our brain that this is supposed to go down, and it's a good thing. All right. It's another scripture, and I'm quoting a lot of scriptures because I only got so much time. I'm actually on a lunch break. It says, "Rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them, that the devil is coming down." And you can see, even with this YouTube controversy, the COPA or whatever, with the Child Act, they're looking to fine people up to 40 grand if their content is not labeled correctly. Just crazy stuff, man. They're trying to put a stop to this word. They're trying to put a stop to all truth, like I said in the beginning. Because once that happens and they solidify they got the mainstream media, now they want the internet. And once that happens, where there's no truth out here, Esau's going to show his ass, man. All right, Esau is about to show his ass. Where am I? It says, "And the foolish said unto the wise, Give us of your oil, for our lamps are gone out. But the wise saying, Not so, lest there not be enough for us and you, but go ye rather to them that sell and buy for yourselves." Right? Because in the times that's coming, we like we always say, we're not gonna be on these streets forever pushing this word, man. All right. This is Proverbs 12:23. "A prudent man concealeth knowledge, but the heart of fools proclaimeth foolishness." Right? Why would a wise man, prudent man, conceal knowledge, man? All right. Because it's gonna come a time when you're gonna be in society, but not in society. All right. They're gonna be going around, and people are gonna be protesting, marching, trying to fight these troops, these martial law police, getting upset that their kingdom and their way of life is falling. But we're gonna play the background, man. We understand what's coming. We understand what's going on, and we're not fighting for this way of life. We understand that it has to be destroyed through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. We're gonna let that happen. We're gonna let it happen, man. So the knowledge and understanding that we have about these scriptures and these prophecies in that time, in that day, is going to be among only certain few. Certain few going to understand and know what's going on, man, and know how to act accordingly. All right. So that prudent man is going to conceal knowledge. Grab one more. Well, actually, let me go back to Matthew. It says, "And while they went to buy, the bridegroom came, and they that were ready went in with him to the marriage, and the door was shut." So that's symbolic of that salvation, man, because the marriage is between the lamb, right, and the woman, which is basically Israel. But the elect and the righteous of Israel are the ones that's going to participate in this marriage, right? So the rest of our people, the 2/3, the ones that's not taking hold to this word, right, that are basically counted as the foolish, that don't have any oil, man, they got a lot to pay for, man. Just to put it bluntly, okay, they're not gonna make it. So that's the times we're living in, and this is for that warning. This is a very pertinent scripture because that applies to now, man. It's the time of the 10 virgins, okay. It says, afterward came also the other virgins, saying, Lord, Lord, open unto us. But he answered and said, Verily I say unto you, I know you not. Right? They wasn't prepared. And that goes for brothers that understand that they're Israelites, you Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans out there. And that goes for, a lot of these camps out here. They got basically a form of the truth, man, but they don't have the foundation, man. You got guys taking breaks. You got guys that's missing, then popping back up, claiming that they're elders. You got all kind of madness out here. And people that follow these people, they don't have a foundation and they don't have the oil. You have guys here in Chicago, ITR, man. He had a whole bunch of rejects follow them. And where is these guys at, man? They MIA. All right? They ran out the oil. And when they see these prophecies, man, really take hold, they're going to be basically, what's the word I'm looking for? Not clamoring, but they're going to be scattering are basically trying to basically look for something fast to get that oil fast, get that understanding quick, get that foundation back, get that faith back. All right. And they're not going to have enough time. All right. Because they were wicked ultimately anyway. That's the point. It says, watch therefore, for you know neither the day nor the hour wherein the Son of Man cometh. And that's where I'm going to leave it at as far as Matthew 25 and 12. But you can go in and read the rest of this chapter, which is a good chapter. But yeah, that's the point, man. We are in that time. We are in that time of the 10 virgins. So, Akim, act accordingly. Give all praises, glories, and honors to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Shalom the next time.